What's up, everyone?
What's going on, everyone? Um, we decided to go live because we have solved the mystery of the abandoned farmhouse in the woods. We have obtained information that is very pertinent to the activity that goes on in that place. So, first, I'd like to start by saying that the research that we did and the answers we were able to come up with, and one of the answers that we come up with is back in the 60s, there was a colored man and colored woman who lived in that house. And I know this because the colored lady would come and babysit my oldest sister when she was a little tiny girl. She would come to my house, my folks' house, and she would babysit for my mom when my sister was little. My sister's 61. So that would have put that time frame, what my mom could remember, would be back in the 60s. Now, we also know that the man died, and when she moved out of that place, it sat abandoned. Nobody else ever lived in it again, and it's how it is now. Now, our second our second night investigating the abandoned farmhouse in the woods, we had took series of pictures, and I had a psychic friend tell me that there was, when I was standing with my back to the kitchen area, that there was a tall figure back there, and it was a tall man, a man who was tall. Now, when I was talking to my mother today, I asked her if she could remember anything about the two, and the first thing she said, "Well, I remember that the woman was, and she's having trouble remembering the name. She's going to try to look it up and see if she can find it, so we'll have the names." But she said the woman was a shorter woman. She said kind of like my grandma was, and that kind of fits to things that we saw, things that we could see in the video. It looked like, and so that fits. We also found out that the man was very abusive. Well, I won't say very abusive, but he was abusive. My mother said she remembered several times that the woman, black lady, would come to the house to babysit. She'd have a black eye or some bruises on her or something. So the man was abusive, and so that kind of fits into the things that has happened. Um, his agitation towards us being there that night when we were doing the necrophonic, and we kept getting told kill, murder, shot, get out. So I think that I was right when I said that what happened to me on Halloween night had everything to do with potentially a jealous husband. Um, Now all we need now is just the names, and once we have tamed the names of the man and the woman, we will be going back down there and speaking to them on a name basis. Well, and you know, and so I thought it was prudent to talk about those things because whenever we were being told these things this morning, a whole lot of connections were made. Um, it just seems like that the male spirit there was a dominant person, and who apparently tried to, dominated his will um, on the female, and was probably rough handed with a lot of people. So everything that we found out, and we went back and watched certain parts of our footages, and we're still going to go back and watch some of the older stuff. But it seems like everything that happened made sense. My mother said that lady, the lady that lived there, was very, very, very nice. She was a very sweet lady, and that accounts for her wanting to interact with us. The husband, on the other hand, is a whole different matter. So, um, So that's about it. Oh, it just keeps going on. And all right, hold on, I'll be right back. Everybody just hold on, I'll be right back for a second. So anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the mystery of the abandoned farmhouse in the woods has been solved. I know that it is two spirits. I believe it is the spirits of the black folks that live there. And now, with this information that we have, we'll be able to go back and conduct a whole different investigation, and use some of the knowledge that we now have as a tool to communicate with these spirits. And what's going to happen with the male spirit? I don't know. Is he going to be more angrier with us than he was the other night? Possibility. Are Wolf and Hound going to back down? Absolutely not. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because I know a lot of you watch the farmhouse videos. Hang on there, please. Farmhouse videos. So now I'd like to open up the panel, and anybody wants to come up, they have anything they'd like to add, it's always appreciated. It's always listened to. Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever rolled. Where's Laura Lee? I thought she was coming up.
I don't know. She just popped out.
I
Well,
screwed up. I closed the wrong window.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Put the window there. So, good story.
What's a good story?
I'm here.
I know, but you said good story. What's a good story?
The story about the people who used to own that house.
Oh, it's not a story. It's absolute fact.
Well, I know. What the fuck?
And
Thank you, cuz.
I'd like to show that I got a new shirt today. For everybody to see it. My new Trailer Park Boys shirt. The person who sent this to us is really sweet.
Pretty cool.
And in the panel.
And in the panel.
Yeah. No, they look good on you guys. They do.
We
Thanks
like
for wearing them. For
well, we
humoring me. You don't got to show off the other thing.
well, it was when I handed it to you.
Rolling papers. Yeah. Remember Dumper took my glorious sons once?
So
I need to too, Derek. Wolf's doing really, really well.
I am doing really, really, really well. I just smoked a cigarette, but that's the first one I smoked in like probably 3.5, 4 hours.
That's good, Wolf.
So I'm trying hard. What's going on, Jesse James?
Hi, Jesse.
I was hoping I could get some people up on the panel
Hi, Ginger. Ginger will come out.
to talk about the stuff that we found.
Ginger,
And
are you gonna go back though once if your mom can remember his name or
as
whatever, and then
soon, as
yeah,
soon as we get the names, we're going back there. Like if I was to get the names in the next 10 minutes, in the next hour, I'd be on my way down there. Because I think having names and first names is very pertinent. It's
yeah.
a very valuable
I
thing.
need a cat litter. Oh, well,
Fire.
I don't need it today.
Price on the scoop away too.
Yeah,
Oh,
so heavy though.
Oh, this road too, Bruce.
I know it is.
Serves odor so well. I thought cats stink.
Ginger.
I thought I
Hey,
had
what's the middle finger for? Ginger. Come on up. Geeked up. You could come up.
Maybe.
Sam.
Yeah, everybody's allowed to come up.
Don't leave me with these two boys. Not that I have any problem with you two boys, but there she is. Hi.
What's going on here?
What's going on, Ginger?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Just got rid of the younger one. I was babysitting today.
Holy.
Hey, did you hear what I said about the farmhouse?
No.
We solved
It had
the
a lot of
mystery.
cats.
Get out.
We solved the
Stop.
mystery. We solved the mystery.
What did you solve?
Well, I found out that talking to my mother, that the lady that used to live down there, this would have been around probably about the mid 60s. My older sister was really a real tiny little girl. She just turned 61. So this time frame would have been long before I was born. That lady used to come up and babysit my sister for my mother. She was a colored lady, and it was a colored lady and a colored man that lived down there in the house. And the man up and died. Found out that what she told me turned my blood cold. We had took some pictures, and a friend of mine who is a psychic said that there was a figure standing behind me, and it was a man who was tall. So I asked my mother today, and this was a couple months ago that my friend told me this. And I asked my mother today, did she know anything? Could she describe him in any way? And the first thing she said, well, her husband was really tall, and he was also somewhat abusive. And that she would show up. That she would show up to my mom's house to babysit. She would come up and have black eyes and stuff, and bruises.
Oh, wow.
That accounts for everything that we've experienced. When we were there on Halloween night,
Yeah.
everything was so good. We were getting good responses, and all of a sudden, we got this response to the necrophonic that said, "I am home," and it was a deep man's voice. You can hear it clearly. It's on the video. And shit kind of went downhill from then. And then this male spirit actually jumped on me and tried to physically attack me. And that's what was wrong with me. Everybody thought I was pissed off and in a bad mood on Halloween night. I wasn't. I didn't see that. I didn't see that's how I was appearing to everybody else. And it's because
He wasn't trying to attack you. He was trying to attack you to get you to leave his house.
Yeah,
He didn't want us talking to his
he
wife.
didn't want us talking to his wife.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
female spirit.
Not the gas trap though.
There's something else there though too. I'm getting told there's something else that's there too.
Oh, there's definitely something else there, but I think it's outside. I think that's what we were hearing outside. We even have a part of an audio in the Halloween clip to where you could actually hear somebody walking outside in the leaves, because the leaves and shit are falling. So there's lots of leaves around there now.
Yeah.
And you could clearly hear it. And there was a point to where we was concerned for our stuff that we had at our base camp, which is that back porch area.
Yeah.
And we were concerned about the stuff we had there. And we actually cut the camera off and went out there just to make sure. And I checked everywhere. There's nobody down there. But what happened had everything to do with the husband and the wife's spirit. Now, there is something else there, I do believe. I don't know if there was like a grandpa or something that may have lived with them and passed away at some point. I mean, I have no idea.
See, and that's what I was trying to figure out yesterday. I was trying, and I was trying to tune into, but I couldn't tell, and that's what I was trying to see is if it might have been a past family member.
Yeah, I mean it,
or a past property owner.
I mean it could be. A lot of that land through there is old, and
Yeah.
this whole area is old, and so it's hard to say. But I know for a fact that I haven't encountered a third spirit there. I've always encountered just the two inside. And it's the same patterns every time that we encounter them. The female spirit's really nice. She wants to be nice. My mother said she was a very nice, sweet lady in life. So she probably, wants to communicate, wants to talk to us. The problem is the husband in life was jealous and abusive. And he probably doesn't like two guys, especially.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Does your mom know if this woman had siblings?
Avoidables.
Find out.
Find out what?
If the woman had siblings.
Oh, I'll ask her.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, you want me to ask my mother if the woman had siblings? Sisters, brothers.
Yes.
To go. Don't let me forget. Don't.
Yes.
I'm sure they probably was. See, a lot of families here, they were large families.
Thanks for taking me.
And I come from a large family. I got 4 sisters and 1 brother. So yeah, a lot of folks around here had, so yeah, it's entirely possible that they are. I mean, I got a few folks I can ask. There's a black church that's right up the road here. I know a couple folks that go to that church, so I can see if they can ask around and find out some stuff for me. But it's just hard because being out here in the rural Carolinas, a lot of things were, lost in time. A lot of records, cemetery records were lost in time. And we got a lot of graveyards out here that there's graves, but there's no headstones, or they're so wore down you don't know who they are. And, so it's hard to find that out. But as far as I'm concerned, the mystery is everybody froze? Huh?
No.
I'm here. I just had my mute on.
I wonder if anybody out there. Hey Sam, can you hear me? If you can hear
I
me,
can hear you.
Oh, hey, Wayne's World.
Ginger just.
And I mean, I've invested. I've
Hi,
invested.
Wayne's World.
Hey,
I've invested a lot of time. What?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
The fuck you looking at me like that for? What the hell is
Your facial expression.
And I do have a pretty big announcement coming out of the Whooping Hound camp. But I'm not gonna
announce that yet.
I'm not gonna announce it yet. Oh, what the fuck?
Why bring it up then? Come on.
Nope.
What is it? I want to know.
Suspense is gonna be
Yeah.
tremendous.
Oh,
You can't do this to me.
Oh yeah. Look, even Wayne's froze.
I'm not froze.
So anyway,
Look.
So anyway,
7-Eleven.
so I guess everybody's kind of bounced out. So we're not going to stay too long then either. I just wanted to pass that information on. And
Can you tell me later?
say that there's a big announcement coming out of the Wolfman Hound camp. So
There's Doug's place. Or is that one? I forget.
I'm not sure when we're going to disclose this.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
don't hear that corner.
you may know, Sam.
I'm standing here. I know it's one of those ones.
Yeah,
I
you may know.
don't. What is it?
Sam probably knows. We're not disclosing it yet.
Can you guys tell me?
No, it's a major surprise.
Can you guys tell me, please? Is that guy gonna take that spot? I like this spot right here. Then I can walk the boat.
It's a
But you'll
surprise.
have to be out a bit. Ooh, what are you doing, buddy? You know what I mean? Then we don't have to drive.
Again.
Laura,
Oh,
you trying
sorry,
to hit
my
that
mic.
emergency? Laura, who
Well,
you
that's
driving
what you
around
get for
with?
opening your mouth.
Hey, who are you driving around with? Thumper?
My cousin.
Thumper?
No, my cousin.
Hey,
My
What's up?
cousin.
me.
What's up?
What's up? Hey,
We're at the store.
hey, put the camera back over there on your cousin.
Goodness, I got.
Oh God.
What?
Hey, what we want to know is Laura over there stomping on the invisible brake?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Bless her heart. I mean that.
Tells it. Man. Oh wait, I need this. Okay, I'm at the store, so you guys will be off soon. I'll call you when I get home.
All right.
6 people.
Yeah, 6 people's watching.
Okay, I'll call you when I get home.
Sam said he's not
I'm
telling.
gonna
Sam,
close this.
all right, I think Sam knows the secret, and he's not going to tell anybody either. Are you, Sam? Because that's a secret. But I will say this: it is one
Look,
more.
I just want to say that I don't like that we have secret societies going on here. I'm totally against it.
It's not a secret society, but until I asked if it's okay to release this statement, then I'm not going to at the present moment. Just know that there is an announcement coming.
Something may be in the works.
Yeah, something may be in the works. And we're pretty happy
It's a
about it.
surprise.
And it's probably going to catch a lot of people off guard. But yeah, but it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for Wolf and Hound.
Okay, so when are you going to announce it?
I don't know.
Then shut up.
I don't know.
We'll announce it when we get good.
Because I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like being left out. It's rude.
Announcement.
No, we left
rude.
out.
News coming to Wolf and Hound.
Yeah, but we'll make sure, and when we announce it,
Yeah,
we want to have a lot of
we
want to have a lot of our followers here to listen to it.
Oh, I know what it is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, tell me what is
Yes.
it? Go ahead. If you're right, then it's out already.
But you ain't gonna tell me if I'm right or not. You're like, yeah.
No, if you're right, I'll say you're right, and I'll verify.
You're adding a new person to the crew.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. You're right.
Yep.
See?
And
don't try that shit with an empath.
I'm not saying who, and not just yet. And so,
hi, Uncle Paul.
Hi, Uncle Paul.
Tales of Solstice.
So I think this is a good opportunity for us. Hey, Uncle Paul. Man, I looked for a pool this morning, brother, and I didn't see it. I was dying for a cigarette, and
probably missed it.
I had to watch something else.
You guys all get up way too early than I do because of where I'm at. I'm like, no.
Well, we didn't go to bed almost 3 o'clock this
I'm
morning.
barely rolling out of bed, and you guys are throwing up lives. I'm like, God, I haven't even brushed my teeth and wiped my ass yet this morning. Really?
Shit, I've been up 6. We didn't go to bed till 3.
Did that put an image there, Hound?
Hey, Randy. What's up, Tales of the...
Hey, Randy.
Salsa.
Solstice.
Like zesty salsa. Ole. Zesty salsa. Yeah, you're right, Sam. It is going to be pretty freaking awesome. It is, and
Well, I can't wait to see who.
yep. And it's somebody so close we never even knowed they were here. We thought we were alone here in our area, and it turned out we're not as alone as we thought.
Amora Witch.
So that's going to be good.
How are you?
I mean, we're not going to change the name Wolf and Hound. You know, Wolf and Hound stays Wolf and Hound, but there is going to be somebody with us.
My name is a mouthful. Yours is. Look at mine.
Tails.
Yeah. Well, I was only kidding about the salsa part. I kind of knew what it said. It didn't say salsa, but I like salsa, so.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Amora Witch. How's it going?
Amara, hello.
Hey, Ginger, did I tell you we passed our first 1,000 public watch hours?
I've seen it. I stay up to date with the Instagram and yeah. And of course, Hound's pretty good at informing me of everything.
Oh, yeah.
He does. He lets me know. But I see a lot of them up on Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah.
So I put likes on them. Don't look at each other like that. I don't like it. It makes me feel like you're fucking trying to do some ESP funny shit, and I don't like it. Thank you, Amora. I love Amora Witch too. I love that name.
Me too. I follow her on Facebook. We're Facebook
I'm
friends.
gonna get off here. Knock that bullshit off.
We're friends on Facebook. But I'm in Facebook jail. I got probably about another 6-7 days, maybe 8. I don't know. I don't care. I'll probably.
I haven't even really been up on Facebook since I got out of Facebook.
I ain't been up on Facebook in 20-some days, and I'll probably wind up in Facebook jail by the end of the first week that I get out again. Because it's just the way it is. I mean, I can't even fart a wrong tune, and it's like you're violated community standards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and the one that I posted up that I got put in jail for, I was like, that is ridiculous.
It is.
Like, are you serious?
Like, just if you don't, just take the fucking comment down. Then I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's that damn serious, take it down.
Well, I think they looked at it as I was trying to promote that guy that was trying to tell me that he wanted a sugar mama or something, and he'd pay $2,000 a week and no nudes. And I screenshotted it because it was funny as hell. I was like, that's a first. I've never had anybody offer, you know. So I threw it up on Facebook and I said, that is a first. I said, what the hell? And I'm the one that got flagged for it.
Yeah.
So
you should have took a picture of a dick and sent it to him and said, "Yeah, I'm all yours, ready to go." That's what you should have did.
I didn't even message this person, not even once. I was like, no. I just screenshotted it because I was laughing. I was like, that's a first. Do you want to be my sugar daddy? Oh.
So, I guess that's really all I had. I just wanted to say that about the farmhouse. Whatever else is down there, I'll deal with that at another time. I just think that spirit's outside. Whatever you're feeling, it's not inside. It's outside. So, there's two.
Well, then I'll see if I can pick up more. I can when it's better when nobody else is home and I'm trying to loop in. Because, hey, Patty, when I've got too much noise and too much distractions going on around me,
Yeah.
I can't stay in there because it's like having ADD. Ooh, shiny thing. I can't stay focused. And I'm like,
their phones. Yeah.
How are you, Patty?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. What have you been up to?
Mainly at the house. Well, I had my whole yard decorated for Halloween.
No, yeah,
And I
that's
usually
it.
take pictures of it and stuff. And it was like, I mean, done to a T. And then we had that big windstorm come through here, totally
Oh,
destroyed it.
Oh,
I mean, our power went out. We were out of power for, I don't know how long we were out for. And then the internet and all, it was obnoxious. So I finally got all that cleaned back up, put away, and luckily I don't have Thanksgiving stuff. I have a few things I put out, but I'm not really into decorating for Thanksgiving.
What about
If
Christmas?
I was going to do that, I'd put a bunch of freaking mannequins of fat people out in the front yard. Some of them laying on the couch snoozing from eating turkey. That's a decoration.
Yeah, I have a bunch of mannequins dressed up like Indians killing a bunch of mannequins dressed up like pilgrims, chopped up pilgrims.
And one sitting on the toilet.
April. Yeah. Hey, everybody in chat. Hey. No. So,
Hey, it was something I was wanting to ask you, and I'll be damned, I can't remember what it is.
who, me
I
or
know.
her?
You,
What's
I
that?
was,
Me?
I was wanting to ask you something, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, don't come back here.
It was probably not very important if I can't remember.
Probably was. I do it all the time. I forget important things all the time. And I walk out of the room and be like, I remember.
Yeah.
So,
I already do that, walking from one room to the other and don't know what I'm doing or forgot what I was doing.
I open the fridge to see if there's more food. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I gotta go grocery shopping.
Well, I want to thank
Hey,
everybody.
Tails.
I want to thank everybody for coming in. Patty, I hate you coming in at the tail end. I never meant to be on here long. I just wanted to talk about the stuff we found out about the abandoned
So what
farmhouse.
happened? I missed it.
We found out some information on the two spirits that I have believed has haunted this place. And I was pretty much right on cue because I told, when you hear Hound say in the Howling video, you hear him say, I almost went forward. And then you clearly hear that female voice giggle about it. I've been around black folks and black women my whole entire life. And I know what a black woman sounds like when I hear her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect towards black people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
I've been around black people my whole entire lifetime. You know, and I know when a black woman's talking. You know, half my teachers were black women in school. You know, so yeah, I know what a black lady sounds like when I hear her. And just the stuff we found out today just verifies everything that's happened there. You know, it does to us. You know, so we got a little bit more to go, and then I think we can close the book on the abandoned farmhouse in the woods, and just consider that the case is solved, and I know who the spirits are there.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on to the rotting house, and I'll do the same there. What I need to do is start documenting it, writing all this stuff down. That's what I need to start doing. I can't just rely on our videos, because if YouTube ever fucked up, every video you ever made's gone if you don't have them backed up.
Well, that's why you need to save them. Mine are backed up.
Yeah.
Mine are backed up. So if anything ever happens like that, I have the originals and then I have the edited ones. I have the finished ones.
Start backing ours up. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if we ever lost all our footage, I'm done.
I don't have that fancy.
No, don't.
Yeah, I done lost all them videos and stuff. No, I'd be done.
Yeah, me too.
That's why you have to save them in your hard drive.
Yeah.
I have. Well, I've even taken them and put them on CDs so that I have them even in case the computer goes down.
We may have
or something like that happens and you lose everything in your computer. So I have them downloaded onto CDs and I have or DVDs, and I have the original version of it saved, and then I have the edited or what was thrown up on YouTube. I have that one too. So I have both sets. That way, if I want to go back in and pull clips out of certain ones, I can.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell him. We need to burn the video. Once we get the video uploaded, we need to be able to put that on a disc. Take it off of YouTube and put it on a disc. I don't know if we can do
Or
that.
you can even, just get you one of those memory drives.
Yeah.
Just get you the little one that plugs into the side. I have 3 of them too, and I've got stuff on them too.
But could I not download the video off our channel back onto my phone? Because it gives you a download option.
Yeah, you should be able to.
That way we can back it up. What we need to do is go get a phone is for nothing but that shit. That way it'll all be backed up.
Go get an external hard drive that we
Or
can-
something.
That's what I'm saying. You just go get you an external hard drive. I think that's that one.
Yeah.
Right over here.
So
Just
I
go
got a
get you an
question for you.
external hard drive. I got. Let's see. Turn
We
it around here.
I don't think we have one of
You
them that will plug in here.
It'll plug in right where this
It
goes.
plugs into the
I need to buy
side.
one, though.
Why the fuck ain't we got one of them and put
We
our
haven't got
videos
one yet.
on?
Mm.
If it's that simple.
This is a 16 gigabyte.
Would one of them hold all our videos?
No. Well, if you get one that has, it depends on how high the gigabytes you want.
Well, we
I'll
want to be able to
probably
put
go
all
for
our
the
videos
highest.
on them.
I
And
would go for the highest one I could get, probably.
You would have to go for a high memory one, and depending on how many videos you have, you might need a couple of them.
well, we got
I
almost
think
100.
about 100 now.
Yeah, you may have. I don't know.
Be 100. If
You may
don't
have to get the biggest one and then download what you can on that and see what it'll hold. If not, it may. You never know
Yeah.
till you try.
Yeah.
Oh, Ginger, I want to show you something. I want to show you some stuff I got from Salem, Mass. I got this.
That's pretty.
Oh, I like that.
and I got a
That
couple of other things. That's
Well, let's
my
see it.
husband. Huh?
I want to see them. Where's the other things?
Oh, the other things? Ginger, which is why I wanted to talk to you off camera because I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay. All right.
Because I got a couple of things, and I don't want to screw around with something that I know nothing about. You know,
Okay.
the story I got burnt
Yeah.
last time. So, hold on.
Hey, Drew, how's it going? Hey, Geeked Up. I didn't know you was around here.
Yeah, he said we should get what?
Hi, Drew.
8 terabyte one.
All right, yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna look into that for sure. Because I don't want to lose our videos, like the Trivet Clinic ones. I don't want to lose those. And
Yeah, that's what
got
I
my-
would do.
Got my crystal.
Selenite. Yep.
Yep. No,
we need a
I
secretary.
didn't get the
I have one of
board
those too. I
yet.
love it.
We
I
need a
didn't get the board
secretary.
yet, but I'm going to
Pendulum.
use this to communicate with the spirits.
Pendulum.
But
Yeah.
I need you to teach me the right way to do it because
Okay.
I can FaceTime you or whatever because sure as hell I'm not going to be burnt again. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, I want to
Okay.
take extra precautions.
I understand. Yep. As well as everybody should when they're doing stuff like this.
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
bad.
No one's
Oh,
half
but
the
I
battle.
Yep.
I had terrifying dreams to the point where I would be dreaming and I was in a cloak and all this shit and I was chanting to the sky and it was just a dream. This was like years ago. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, what the hell? Hold on. Hold on. God's calling me.
All right, go ahead, take your time. Yeah, I had dreams. Halloween night, I went to bed. I had dreams about little baby rattlesnakes, and they were everywhere I looked. There was one, little baby rattlesnakes, and I don't get that. I don't usually dream stuff like that. I like. Have you ever had dreams where you go into like a haunted place? Have you ever had those
Yeah.
dreams?
I do that all the time.
I
Mhm.
love those dreams. I
I'll
love
share a story
Right.
with you one time. I won't do it here because it's too long. But yeah, and you'll freak. Because I went to this house that I dreamed of. It threw me into a panic, the dream alone itself.
Yeah.
And I went to
done
the
that.
house the next day.
Mhm.
Because it was something that was that serious.
I had a scary dream. I went into the house, and there's a house somebody posted on the internet, and I was like, that's the house in my dream.
Huh.
It was really creepy.
You're not forgettable, geeked up.
You
Yes.
also can't
Whatever.
It doesn't seem like you're here when there's not fart noises and cheering noises and stuff coming from your end of the panel.
Right.
Yeah, you're like the sound effect dude.
Or falling out of his chair,
What's going on, Benny? And what was
breaking his earphones.
hold on, I'm trying to read some of the comments.
Drew said,
Hey, Benny.
Hey, Benny. Hey, Drew.
what up?
Michigan.
I don't get it, but I mean, I definitely believe in spirit attachments, and I mean, I don't think they're attached to you. Spirits can come and go as they damn well please. You know, I think it's funny that people think they can put a little blessing and keep the spirit from actually following them, because that just don't work. And spirits will come and go as they damn well please. They want to follow you, they're going to. Some of them may, and they just keep quiet and just want to see what you're doing. You know, if you would not do the same thing, shit, I'd be going in with everybody. Let me see what these motherfuckers is doing in here.
You
figure out how you can do something and scare the shit out of somebody. You know that's gotta be fun. Come on, man. You be like,
Hello.
what's up, Wayne?
Hey, Hell House, how you doing?
What's up, Hell House?
Benny.
No,
Benny. See if we can say his name 4 times and get him to pop up.
Boy, I tell you, man, these people down here are nothing but fucking assholes. They will pull out in front of you, run you over. Don't
no, we got our share of assholes. Don't worry about it. We got them here.
I almost got into
why you ride a broomstick
in the Walgreens parking lot just to get my medicine.
Oh, man.
You're above everybody. Yeah.
And then one I'm not sexing anything, but this dumbass woman literally blocked the only way that you can get out of Walgreens, going around the building. And she was there on the phone, so I honked my horn, nothing. And then she threw her phone down.
I know you.
Then she threw her phone down.
I like being
then she picked it back up. I honked the horn twice. She threw her phone down, rolled the window down, threw a bunch of trash out of the window, and hightailed it out of the parking lot.
Oh, that asshole, that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a story for you guys. So, this was a while back. I have a handicap placard because I am legally blind. I have other issues people don't know about. And so I have a handicap placard for my safety because I don't want to get hit by some idiot. So I put up my mom's driving me. I put up the handicap placard, and the person thought I wasn't handicapped. Whatever. He tried to damage my mom's car. Took a pole, whacked my mom's car. I'm like, mother effer,
Oh my God.
Just because I'm not in a wheelchair doesn't mean I don't need a handicap placard. What's wrong with you? And I've been in the car, and some old lady was like in a Home Depot.
Yeah.
She was parked over next to, you shouldn't be in handicap. And I said, I have disabilities. I'm legally blind. Got in my car. I'm like, really?
People are telling us.
You're so rude, man.
Why? What do you get out of? Like,
I tell you what an old lady did to me. It's some years back, man. It was a really hot summer here in the Carolina that summer. I mean, it was hitting 100 degrees every day for like weeks. So back then, man, when you went somewhere, you tried to wear as less as you legally could get away with without getting arrested. And of course, I got tattoos and shit all over, and I was going through the parking lot of the grocery store, and this old woman about hit me when she backed up. You know, I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't even say nothing smart. I just kept going. I wanted to get inside where it was cool. And I got about right to the door, and she came around, and she rolled her window down, and she looked at me, and she said, I almost hit and killed you. All sarcastic like. And I said, yes, ma'am, I know. And she looked me up and down, and she said, "And by the looks of you, you'd have went straight to hell." I said, "You'll be there before me, you old bitch." And then the damn
Damn. That almost
she
sounds
went
like
out of her way to look me up, and I mean, you know when somebody look you up and down like that, you know they mean business. They for real. Yeah, so fuck that old bitch.
that
I
almost
have
sounds like
learned
one
to.
mishap.
She shit herself before she got home.
I have learned to start to. I have learned
Look,
to channel my anger, especially in jujitsu. I did jujitsu for about 5 years, on and
hey,
off,
look.
and sometimes you have to channel it, and all you need to do is just look them dead in the eye, say nothing. And they're like,
Oh, if I
shit,
look them dead in the
okay.
eye, I look them dead in the eye. I'm gonna say the three things if it's got to be said. Either go fuck yourself, go to hell, or kiss my ass. If somebody damn talking,
Mine is go suck a dick.
now I ain't gonna tell nobody to suck a dick, and I won't have never, and never will ever
I
call.
do. I tell them suck
Never,
my dick.
I will never call a female the C word. I believe if I hear a male call a female a C word, man, me and that dude will probably have issues because
Yeah, I don't like the C word at all. If there's
oh,
anything that will set me off faster than anything
Oh, yeah.
is that.
Mhm.
and
But I got another story for you. So I don't drink a lot, right? I barely drink. If I go out, I don't feel like having a drink, whatever. So one night I went to a staff social at a bar, and I'm hanging out with my friends, having a good time. I got myself one drink, and no, it wasn't a drink. I think got me a soda. Got me a soda. Came walking around. And so I have my cane. I have a blind cane.
yeah,
And I'll show you. What it looks like.
look, he's gonna come back. Now I'm gonna be gone. Watch. We're switching places.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, geek.
Can't you scroll up, geek, to find the link? That's what I had to do. I didn't get special privileges. Here's the link. Just kidding. I'm obnoxious today. And I have no one to terrorize but myself.
Jealous that I got special privileges over here. I'm working hard on those.
So I had this in my hand. I use it sometimes when I'm in the city so people can know. So I'm like, it's fine. I have my cane. I'm walking around with it, like this. And so the guy, he was pissed because he was like the short guy, my size, like 200 pounds. And I'm sober and he's drunk and he's pitching a fight with me behind me. And I'm showing my cane. I'm showing him my cane like, dude, and he's like, I'm like, you mother effer, you better stop right now. I'm gonna practice, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I will use it. And then another time I was using this, I was out with my cousin. We were out for New Year's.
I can't wait to that.
This guy that went with us, with a group of us, my cousins in the front in the Uber, and this asshole is trying to beat on his woman, and I'm over here like this, and he's being really aggressive to her. And I'm like this, I'm like, you better stop right now. You better knock that off. And I was like going off on him, and he's like, okay. I was like,
Patty, Patty, why the hell do you have a rolled up newspaper? I feel like I should sit and just kind of so I don't get whopped on the nose or something.
Yeah. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
That was her cane, not the no rolled up newspaper. That would hurt worse.
Ooh, sure.
That was my words. If that thing's metal. So
Yeah.
Our brand new
You're getting
trailer
the bloody nose out of it.
Look, we got our brand new Trailer Park Boys shirts today. Holy shit. Hey, Geek, you got a
Later,
toilet
Drew.
flushing sound on there?
Later, Drew's Paranormal.
Bye, Drew.
hey, you should.
Because you know what would be funny? When somebody was
Oh,
talking,
Haunted
they,
Highway Band.
Hey,
Hello.
Haunted Highway Band. What's going on?
where you got it?
Oh,
I didn't even know you was here, brother. We're going to get you up on this panel.
I have one.
For what?
Denied.
Wait, that does. That's,
Damn, if somebody's toilet sounds like that, they need to call
there you
Roto-Rooter.
go. That's a better sounding one.
I don't have one right now, but I can get one.
I don't have one.
I'll go in there and record my toilet
I'll
flush.
be right back.
Then do it. Why don't you have your own soundboard?
Yeah. We'll get to record the toilet flushing, and then we'll come back and listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Look, whenever somebody's talking, they get done, you ought to just flush it on them. That'll be like the opposite. Wow, 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 wow.
That's why I have my liar button.
We're here all week.
We're here to Thursday.
My liar button or whatever. I got that from, what was it? From one of the show sitcoms that was on TV. Anyway, but they get done talking and you hit it and it, liar.
Patty.
Hello, Peppermint Patty.
Hey, Peppermint.
Patty. The turkey balls will be ringing through the night, sliding through your veins.
And outside.
Yeah. Please have some turkey balls for Christmas. Purple.
Crayon.
Purple. Crayon. Where is purple crayon? And Caverns old. Away at the break of day to find their lost, forgotten gold. The pines were roaring in the night.
And you'll keep on. You'll make me want to
Man,
watch
I want to watch it, man. I know. I love that fucking movie, man.
Bravo, guys.
That's like and caverns old. That's right. We must away at the break of day to find our forgotten stash. The pipes were empty. No weed inside.
Shut up.
So, Ginger, after this, can you, are you able to FaceTime me? Do you still have my number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura Lee, did you go to how the hell did you get to Costco's and back home that quick? Are you sitting on the toilet at Costco's?
Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God!
Bathroom.
That is
It's called Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
I'm at home. No, I went to Costco. Then we went
In the middle
to.
of the store.
Sam,
Do it
I
on the
want to say
wall.
hi to.
We went to the store. When we got to the store, my cousin was talking to you. That was a different store.
Hey, Sam, sorry I didn't see you earlier.
Not Costco. We already went to Costco. That's where I got the big bag of M&Ms.
in other countries, but wow, that was wow. Okay.
There's a lot of running around.
Yeah, we're gonna probably end this here in just a few minutes. I got some videos I gotta
Yes, I'm
catch up on.
here.
I got some videos.
My dude. Hey, I'm trying to I'm gonna see if I can get me and geeked up over here. My big country to go to what is it called? Waverly Hill. So I'm gonna see if I can go.
Shots fired. Repeat.
Yep.
Shots fired.
Why are we having shots fired? For what?
I didn't do it.
Me either. My gun would be a little bit louder than that.
Shut up.
I just thought of something funny.
You better not say my damn mammy.
No.
He said he was. Hey, what the hell? You just started laughing. He said, "Man, I just thought of something freaking funny." And I was like, I was all excited, and I thought, "What?" He looked at me and said, "Your mammy." I was like, "Fuck off."
You wonder where he gets that from, though, huh?
I'm like, dumbass. I said, "My damn mammy's your
From
grandma."
his dad.
Now we talk shit like that. We heard it on a movie.
I know you do.
Mammy ever fucking since.
Sam, Benny, are you coming up?
Is Sam coming up before we leave?
Benny.
I don't know. He's kind of.
Benny,
Last
are you
time I
coming
talked to
here?
him, he was kind of tired earlier.
Oh, well, all right, man. I get that.
Yeah, he was kind of tired.
Nice to see you, Patty.
Yeah, nice to see you. How you
Peppermint
doing?
Patty. Where is Peppermint Patty?
Oh, what's that, Patty?
The other Patty.
Oh.
Peppermint Patty's down below.
Oh, hi, Peppermint
Talking
Patty.
to Haunted Highway Band.
Oh, I know in the comments.
This sure
And I
is
know
hot.
Patty's Adventure is up on the panel.
Yes, Patty's Adventures, and then Peppermint Patty over there.
Oh, I hear you, Sam.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah, we went and picked up the saws today, so they ready. We're ready to go tackle some more on that big ass damn fallen giant in the backyard. I'm gonna cut as much. I'm to the point now to where I think I would rather just clean out around that big bitch and just burn it right where it is.
Yeah, I just gotta change my shirt. This shirt's hot.
Patty, I just sent you a link, and that will let you know this is the link that I go by, and I sent it to you on your
I
phone.
never got it.
I just barely did, so it may take a minute.
Oh, okay.
In your messages to your phone number is where I sent it to.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
I'll give it a minute. It should show up.
Shit show.
It's the weekend. Woo. I go back to work Monday. Yay.
That right there will tell you everything you need to know.
Okay.
Yay. After 7 weeks off. Oh.
You know, I had a really big conversation with my family, and I come from a Catholic family, and some of us don't go to church, some of us they're Methodist, whatever. So my uncle brought up a really good point. He said you can have faith, believe in God, but that's separate from the church. And I kind of resonate with that because I was like, it made me think like, that makes sense. Like I believe in God, but it's separate from the church because I'm also spiritual. I'm also, I believe in certain things and do certain things that Catholic would consider witchcraft, and it's not. You know?
Well, and a lot of them do look at it that way. I was raised LDS. My parents were married in the temple. They were high up in the church too. I mean, my dad was on his way to being a bishop, and I was hell on wheels.
Well, my mother
And
is
that,
a
but
retired.
I saw what went on in the church at that point. Some of the girls that I ran with, I would see what they would do at school, and then turn around and go to church and sit there all prim and proper and act like they didn't do anything all week. And that was, I was like 14 years old when I finally put my foot down at my dad and told him I was not going back to church. And if you don't think that didn't cause a fight to where the roof almost come off the house, my mom said she was ready to pack my brothers and leave because he wanted me to go to church and I just wasn't going to do it anymore.
Well, I'm
because I don't believe in the organized religion part of it. I don't.
I quit going to church a long time ago. I mean, I'll still go out here because this is the church I grew up in. So of course on Christmas, on Christmas and Easter Sunday, I go out and partake in that. And when they do communion, I like to go for that. I haven't been in a long time, but
Tim Hortons called.
The way I figure it is, my relationship with my God and my Savior is my own business, and
exactly.
I can show you in the Bible many places where it talks about your relationship with God.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to go through a first, second, and third party to be connected to my God. And my spirituality transcends man's corrupt religion.
Yeah.
And am I a spiritual person? Yes. I believe God is everything. I believe everything is connected to God. And God is everything. And
did you read a Maura Witch's statement? That's funny.
That's where a good shower noise would come in handy.
Yeah. or the psycho thing.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What would we ever do without Kika?
Brandon, buddy, I can't wait to meet you in person, man. It's gonna be a fucking blast. And you too, Ginger and Wolf and everybody. Swear to God.
Well, if you ever meet
person, you better hold on to your socks.
Yeah, and first thing I'll do is probably show you my boob, and because that's a custom of a greeting to show the boob. And
to show the boob.
Yeah, and then because I am a wolf.
What? Wait! Stop! Hold the press. Boob showing? What? Explain.
Yes, that is a old custom of greeting.
You rub your boobs up against each other.
No, you just show it.
Oh, fuck off! No.
Yeah.
Why did you just? Hey! Why? What's that? There's a crowd. You just pull your shirt over your head and what?
Well, if that shocks you, you'll really be hating it up when you flop your wiener out.
Laura Lee, help.
But just for the record, I have never just flopped my wiener out at random strangers. I haven't ever done that.
I don't believe that one bit.
What?
I don't believe that one bit.
You know what's funny? That happened to me at an AC/DC concert. It was my birthday. And I was with my sister, and I went out for a smoke, and that happened to me. So I actually made my sister leave the concert. I was like, "This is ridiculous. I'm not staying here."
Because somebody showed you their wiener?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I've probably seen 10,000 wieners.
I know. Well, I was mad about it at the time.
Places I've been.
What are you looking at other wieners for?
These people will fuck up. Drugs do terrible shit to people.
I almost spit my dentures out. That top and almost shot out, hit the computer. I was like, "Oh my god!"
All right, moving on.
Okay, moving on.
And we'll move past the pissing on the leg and marking the territory. We'll go past that.
What about writing your name in the snow?
Oh, I can do that.
Pissing in a snowball and throwing it at somebody.
I can write Chinese in the snow. Hey,
With
Ginger.
my luck, I could throw it over my shoulder and ride it.
Ginger.
Piss in the snow, put it in a snow cone, tell them it's lemon.
Ginger. I got two things to say.
No, you don't.
Yeah. First, if you can take your thing and throw it over your shoulder and write your name in the snow backwards, you probably should go see your doctor because something ain't right there. I don't think that's supposed to do that. You know. And I know I've seen a lot of weird shit, and I ain't ever seen a hoo-hoo be able to go over your shoulder. So anyway, and the other thing is I wanted to tell you is this, Ginger. Do you know how you say 69 in Chinese?
No.
Tu can shoe.
Oh my God.
Look, Patty's acting like she ain't hear none of that shit. Look.
No, she's pretending to look at her phone.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't hear none of y'all shit.
She sent me a link. I got important
Oh, are you
things
reading
to do
it?
than talk about penises. Unless you're talking about boobs, then don't listen.
He was just talking to. Never mind.
We had her attention when we were talking about the boob greetings.
Okay, I'll just say this. Boobs, 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 and boobs.
Y'all ever seen
Really? And how many boobs have
you ever seen a Family Guy episode where Peter turned into Mrs. Garrett's boobs and said, "Girls, girls, girls"? That shit was fucked up. I don't know a lot, and some of you may not know who we're talking about, but Mrs. Garrett was the den mother that played on the show, The Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. I used to watch that.
Oh, yeah. Mom used to watch that show.
She also played the housekeeper on what's the show with Different Strokes? That's the name of the show. She played
Different Strokes.
Yeah.
I used to watch all those old shows on rerun.
I love that shit. Still watch them to date. Yeah, I watch that shit.
I still do too.
I watch them at my grandma's house. I watch them at my nana's house. And she still watches them.
Oh, Patty, you going back to Florida?
Cool. Hey,
look, Patty's going to Florida. Yay! Yay!
Yeah, give me a second. How to find the button.
You're a little slow on that one.
I'm
that's
planning
cool.
a trip to go down to
Patty.
in the spring.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back and French kiss that clown again? Dirty dance on it a little bit. Rub and grind.
Oh, no.
Get that clown.
Oh, my eye.
Hey, y'all, people can say what they want.
Oh,
Hey,
you got a puppy. You got a puppy, Laura. You got a puppy.
It's a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
His name's Augie Doggy.
Do you have that cat on a leash?
No.
Yeah, it poops in the litter box, but walks outside like a dog. But every once in a while, she'll be walking and filming it, and it'll get loose and escape, and that's just fucking hilarious.
And he does it on
Every time that happens, they laugh at me because he escapes. No, you're not allowed to let them run loose here. So
you won't have my cat, or that'd be like.
And they have to be licensed, and they have all the same rules as dogs do.
Oh my God, I have 3 cats, and they roam. Well, one of them roams the neighborhood.
Yeah, here they're not allowed. I mean, some people let them, and I wouldn't tell on them, but there's so many people that would.
Okay,
so.
hold up.
Huh?
Right.
He'd be a good outside cat.
I think we interrupted Patty like tenfold here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty.
We were all talking different shit.
Tell her to get up here.
Bye, Haunted Highway.
If she was up there, she wouldn't have been interrupted.
Bye, Haunted Highway.
No, wait, let me see. Peppermint Patty, you coming up here?
No, we were talking about you.
We were talking about you, Patty. Patty's
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we interrupted what you were saying.
Oh, Patty.
Okay. Assholes. We're sorry.
My bad, Patty.
That was okay, boss. So anyway, I got a story for you. I used to have a dog that I used to own. I'm not going to get into the story, but
Why not?
not with me anymore. But I had this dog when I was living in my own apartment, and I was walking my dog and brought it to a little section with fenced in little dog park. It's wintertime. This lady has her cat on the leash in the dog park. And I go, ma'am, what are you doing? And my dog walked to attack the cat. And I'm like, you're not supposed to have a cat at a dog park here. What is wrong with you? That's the weirdest shit I've ever
I
seen.
had 2 iguanas and they had leashes. I would take them outside so they could bask in the sun, but they were tied down to, a leg of something so they could lay there and bask in the sun. But yeah, they had leashes. I'd walk them in and out of the house, tie them up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Patty's not with us no more. She just went live.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's live.
Yeah, Peppermint Patty did.
I'm still here.
I guess she wanted.
Yeah,
to,
you're still here.
Yeah, you're still here. The other Patty, Peppermint Patty.
Well, I have to get off here, guys. So
No, you
Okay.
don't.
No,
I'll have shit to do.
No.
Thank you for the link.
Because I have shit to
Don't
do.
cheer because she has to leave.
I think you just gotta go.
Ginger, have a good day.
What?
Bye, Haunted Highway Band. I said, have a good day,
Bye,
Ginger.
Have a good day, Ginger.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. See you later.
And appreciate everybody coming. I guess this is where we're gonna jump off. And appreciate everybody coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to let's see, Moral Witch, thank you for coming. Tails, thank you for coming. Haunted Highway Band, thank you for coming. Peppermint Patty, you was here, thank you.
Sam Jr.
Patty's Adventures, Laura, Geeked Up. Appreciate y'all guys coming and hanging out. Thank you to the people who are watching. Hope y'all have a great day. And yep.
Benny. Don't forget Benny.
And Benny.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Have a great one. And we are out.
Out.